Hi, Corinne. So here we are again. And what was the song that you wanted to sing as part of the video?
Could we do Lord of the Dance?
Lord, we can, yeah. Wonderful. Strangely enough, I've got the words there.
Amazing.
So let's do it. Let's go for it, yeah. I danced in the morning when the world was begun, and I danced in the moon, on the stars, and the sun, and I came down from heaven and I danced on the earth. At Bethlehem I had my birth. Dance then, wherever you may be, I am the Lord of the dance, said he. I'll lead you all, wherever you may be, and I'll lead you all in the dance, said he. Danced for the scribe on the far sea. They would not dance and they wouldn't follow me. So I danced for the fishermen, for James and John. They came with me and the dance went on. Dance then, wherever you may be, I am the Lord of the dance, said he. And I'll lead you all, wherever you may be, and I'll lead you all in the dance, said he. Danced on the Sabbath and I cured the lame. The holy people, they said it was a shame. They whipped and they stripped and they hung me high and left me here on the cross to die. Dance then, wherever you may be, I am the Lord of the dance, said he. And I'll lead you all, wherever you may be, and I'll lead you all in the dance, said he. Danced on a Friday when the sky turned black. It's hard to dance with the devil on your back. And they buried my body and they thought I'd gone. But I am the dance and I still go on. Dance then, wherever you may be, I am the Lord of the dance, said he. And I'll lead you all, wherever you may be, and I'll lead you all in the dance, said he. But I leapt up high. I am the light that'll never, never die. And I live in you if you live in me. I am the Lord of the dance, said he. So dance then, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he. And I lead you all, wherever you may be. And I lead you all in the dance, said he. Brilliant. So, where did you first hear that song?
I heard it, I guess, many, many moons ago in church.
In church?
In church.
In Holland?
In the Netherlands. I went to the Anglican church in Amsterdam, which is English speaking. Yeah. So lots of English.
So
songs.
you sang, I was going to ask you, did you sing it in Dutch?
Nope.
But you didn't know?
In English.
No. Afrikaans perhaps? No.
No, not even.
No. So yeah, I learned the song. I love the band called the Spinners.
Right.
And the Spinners were a folk group from Liverpool. Mm-hmm. There was 3 guys from Liverpool and a guy from Salford in the band, yeah. And they were on the... I loved Donovan, I loved the Beatles. And when I was like 16 or so, that's when I was learning all these songs. And I liked the rock and roll and all that. But then when Bob Dylan came along and Donovan just playing a simple guitar, that was me.
Amazing.
Yeah, I didn't need a bass, didn't need a drummer or anybody else.
Yeah.
And I started learning all my songs. But this band used to be on the TV every Friday night.
Okay.
And on Scene at 6:30, I think it was called, the Granada TV. Perhaps you remember it, Graham. Granada TV, Scene at 6:30. Yeah. And I used to run home from work. I was in the building trade. I used to have to get the bus, trains, because we were working all over the place. And I used to get home every Friday night to see the Spinners. And I loved them, and I loved all the songs. And this was one of their songs.
It's a great song.
Yeah, and I've doing it ever since. So, right.
Cool.
Yeah, so we'll get on now, and let's see what we're going to talk about next in the interview that we're having.
Wonderful.
Lovely. Thank you very much. That'll do, Martin. And I'll just fit that in, and we'll... Good morning, everybody. And here we are again at Tony's Songs from the Church. And today I have with me the lovely Corinne. Have I pronounced it correctly?
Nearly.
How do I say it?
Corinne.
Corinne is from Holland. And she's doing, what is it?
I am studying for ordination, so I'm known as an ordinand.
So you are an ordinance in the Anglican Church?
In the Anglican Church.
In the Anglican Church.
Yes.
And so You're doing it in the UK. Is there any reason why you're not doing it over in Holland?
Yeah, we don't. You can't do it over in the Netherlands because it's the Anglican Church. So the training centres are here in the UK. However, I could have done it by correspondence.
But you'd rather be in the class, yeah?
I'd rather be in the class.
Yeah.
Also, I was a lawyer before, and
Were you?
combining.
Be careful what we say.
One should always be careful what one says.
Yeah.
But combining having your practice and studying for ordination, that's just not doable. Not for me, at least.
Yeah. So I believe are you in Oxford? Cambridge, you're
Cambridge,
doing it?
yeah.
And now you're enjoying it down there. Lovely architecture, isn't it?
It's. I mean, the colleges are gorgeous. It's always nice to be somewhere with a river.
Yes.
Salford works.
Yeah.
And yeah, the colleges are beautiful. It's a very laid-back city. Town, city.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's wonderful. It's a wonderful opportunity to be there, and also, I mean, the university is rather good.
Yeah. How long have you been studying now?
I've done a year, and I've got a year to go. So I'm doing a master's. When you're studying for ordination, you always do a theology degree on the side.
I see.
And I already did a bachelor's in theology when I first.
So you're doing a master's in theology?
So I'm doing a master's in theology.
And the training, it doesn't have like master's degrees. The training is just.
It's just ordination. Yeah.
Yeah. And so when do you expect to be ordained, and where?
I'm hoping to be ordained in June next year, June 2026.
Yeah.
And because I have been sent by the Diocese of Europe, so my sending church is Christ Church Amsterdam. The Diocese of Europe has sponsored me to be here in the UK studying. So I want to go back to the Diocese of Europe to pay my dues, if you like. So I will be ordained, God willing, in the cathedral in Brussels.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what brings you to Salford then?
A placement. So
I used to be an NDQ assessor, so it's like a work-based placement.
It's a work. That's exactly right. So I have the privilege of being placed at St. Luke's, at your St. Luke's.
Yeah, yes.
At St. Luke's to learn from Joe, Vicar Joe, and just spent weeks. Actually, it's been nearly 2 months.
And I got to know you from coming here and doing the songs from the church.
Yeah.
And you've been part of the congregation over there on a Wednesday, and I've enjoyed attending that and taking part.
Yes.
And
we've loved your singing.
And
with
I
us.
sing there, that's the only reason I come. No, I won't mention.
That's surely not the only reason.
No, of course not. No. I said that once before. I was doing a video, and I said I only come because it's like I'm only here for the beer. I only come for the singing, you know. And Joe was sat there, so I was turning around and looking. So I edited that little bit out, but I might leave this little bit in just for a bit of fun. Yeah. So how has it been with Joe? Obviously, you've enjoyed working with Joe.
Jo is wonderful.
Yeah.
She brings so much personality, but also so much love for Jesus to what she says and does.
Yeah.
So she's very inspirational. Actually, I'm privileged to be working with her.
Jo, by the way, is Reverend Jo. She's the Reverend at this church. Simple as just.
Yeah, the Vicar.
The Vicar. Yeah. Call herself Rev Jo.
Yeah, no, that's how she goes.
And does the journey that you're undertaking live up to your standards?
I'm not sure I had standards for this journey.
Is that your expectations of the standards?
But expectations I had. I mean, I am coming to this very fresh and very, hit me with what you've got, because, what do I know? When I was looking around at which theological college I was going to go to, I was driving down from Devon where I worked.
Oh, you worked in Devon as well?
I worked at Lee Abbey, which is a Christian retreat centre in North Devon. What was you doing there then? I was on the estate. I was officially the ecological officer, but what I was actually doing was counting sheep a lot.
Counting sheep? Did that make you fall asleep at all?
Not
they say
in the slightest.
Sheep, that's
I
what you
know
do,
they do.
It?
It's nonsense.
Is it?
No.
Is it?
So every day you have to make sure that all the sheep are present and accounted for.
Wow.
And there were about 200, and they were in 5 different fields.
And what level of degree do you need to do for that? I love the little sprinklet around your necklace there. What is it?
This is a Huguenot cross.
A Huguenot cross?
A Huguenot cross.
Yeah, I know. So they're in Holland, aren't they?
Also, but they also came to England.
Yeah.
And you may have had some knowledge of South African
Yes, when I was in
Huguenots.
South Africa, I mean, I did pick the language up, the South African language, Afrikaans. I also learned to communicate in Zulu as well.
Oh, wow.
You know, and a language called Fanagalo. It's a mine language.
Right.
What happened there was they used to. I'm just digressing a little here, but when they first started mining in South Africa underground, it's such a dangerous occupation.
Yeah.
There were so many languages. There was Germans, Holland people, there was French, there was English, and there was all the native languages, and they couldn't communicate. And it's for safety, everybody needs to communicate clearly for obvious reasons.
Yes.
And they came up with this language. It's based basically on the Zulu language, Fanagalo.
Right.
It's called Pasopolo Panza. That means watch out up above.
So
like Pasop means be careful.
Pasop means be careful in Dutch.
In Dutch as well.
Yeah,
So it's a mix of all the languages together to make it safe, you know. And all the technical terms, they're talking away, jabbering away in the language, and you'll suddenly hear the word spirit level or drill. Because all the technical side, they took from the English.
Right.
I thought that was quite an interesting one as well, you know. And they're very religious over there too. Very religious.
Wouldn't it be amazing if we had one language in the world?
One language and one religion.
And one religion.
How about that? Yeah, there's a thought.
One God, one religion.
Yeah. And what I was going to say, the Huguenots. I'm trying to be clever here, but I've got it written down. The 16th and 17th century, they were. Yeah. And
so
the Huguenots were in, I think, South Africa, in the wine areas down in the south of South Africa, Stellenbosch, places like that. That's where the Huguenots were. But they were the French Huguenots. Yeah. So there's some French in there as well in the Afrikaans. Because the Afrikaans language, it's a modern language.
Yes.
It's a very interesting language, but it's actually a modern language. It's only, 200 years old, I suppose, really. You know, just very interesting. Yeah. When you're continuing with your training, what are the major steps that you have to take?
So I have another year to go, which means that I have to write a dissertation and go to some subjects, some Old Testament, New Testament. I'm doing some trauma theology. I will be doing, what else am I doing? Teaching, adult education.
Adult education too, Because you do teach in the school. Jo goes to the school here.
Jo goes to the school. She's
doing
amazing.
Like a Cert Ed, I suppose. What we would call a Cert Ed, Certificate of Education.
Yeah, and, I mean, it's just a course. I wouldn't claim to be doing anything that intense. But it's important to know how to communicate well, I guess, as a priest.
Yeah. And to make sure they're learning from you and to listen to the students as well.
Yeah, I mean, I think in church we learn together, right?
Yeah, we all learn together in all walks of life, I think. Tell us about how you've found living here in our beautiful, fair city of Salford.
I love Salford.
Do you?
I do. So for a Dutch person, anywhere with hills is wonderful.
Which we have on the other side of Manchester,
Which you have.
And over in Bolton as well.
And that puts you one up over Cambridge, which is nearly as flat as the Netherlands.
Where's that?
Cambridge.
Oh, Cambridge,
Cambridge is nearly as flat as the Netherlands.
Yeah.
I like the people here as well. They're more straight shooters than they are further down south.
There's some shooting goes on, yeah.
Not literally, Tony, not literally.
I know, I understand,
But I appreciate that. People wear their hearts on the sleeve a bit more.
We're known as being down-to-earth people.
Yeah. Yes.
I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because it's a port city. I do find that people that live around dockland areas do tend to be more earthy. Yeah. And I think that maybe in Holland it's the same. Amsterdam, Rotterdam.
So I was born near Rotterdam, and one of the Dutch sayings is, no chatting, just get on scrubbing. And you find that same, no rubbish, let's just get down to business attitude here, which I very much
that's
appreciate.
What we do. Anyway, it's been really lovely talking to you, and I'd like to give you something.
Right.
It's an invitation. What are you doing on Saturday?
I've got a friend visiting.
Right, for you and your friend, if you want to, these are 2 invitations to come to the Salford Museum and Art Gallery at 1 o'clock. I'll get there before 1 o'clock. as you know, I do artwork as well, and I'm a member of Salford Art Club.
Right.
And our art exhibition starts. It runs until December, I think it says on there, doesn't it? Yeah.
So it says opening Saturday 20th of September at 1 till 3 and continues until Sunday 30 November 2025.
Yeah, so it's quite a long exhibition that's on. And I'd love it if you could come along, because what they call a preview day in an art show is they give awards and they give speeches. And it's quite a salubrious occasion, you know, it's worth get dressed up for.
Oh, lovely.
No, come as you are, it's fine. Yeah. And you're more than welcome. I'd love to see you and your friend there if you would like to come along.
Thank you so much. It's really kind and generous.
Yeah. And with that, I'd like to say to you, thank you very much for allowing me to interview you about your journey. And thank you for becoming a friend. And please, you've met my wife Lisa as well. Please keep in touch when you move on.
Would love to. Thank you.
So with that, we'll just say thank you to everybody and goodbye. Bye now.
Bye all.